Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you're at. Thank you for watching. So I was just going to talk about this one job that I had, and this is a job, by the way, not a career, but it's a good job to help you understand yourself and what you like and what you don't like, and you may love it. So I did a part-time travel inventory associate job. And I actually did this twice because it's a really easy job to get. And when I need to work, they usually hire you pretty quick. So that's the good thing. They're kind of like Amazon. They pay around the same price as Amazon, except the work is kind of like Amazon warehouse because you are walking around, you're on your feet, and you're doing tedious work, and you're keying stuff into a little computer. And they may have videos on this website. I don't know. But the job itself, you can get pretty quick like Amazon. I think you have to do a background check. I can't remember. It's been a while since I did it. But they have like 4 hours of training or 8 hours, something like that, like a day of training. And when you're hired, but I was hired, you're hired pretty much on the spot because I think they have high turnover. So, so I worked there once, and I only worked there for like a month because it was so tedious and boring. And then, like 2 or 3 years later, I was needing another job, and I went back and got another job pretty quick. So that's the good thing about Regis is you can get a job pretty quick, and the pay is okay. I mean, it's not like, I guess if you work overtime and stuff, you can get 20, but I think it starts around like $15, which is almost the same as the Amazon warehouse right now. And I don't know about benefits and all that. I don't recall having any as a part-time travel inventory. And as a travel inventory, it means that you're going to go where they need you. And it could be up to 50 miles away. So if you don't mind that kind of thing and you like to see different stores, visit different places, meet different people, that could be a positive. But you're going to be on different teams every time you go in there. And some of these people on these teams are lazy. So that could be a down thing. So there's a lot of positive and a lot of good and a lot of negative. The job itself is pretty tedious, and they do have different hours that you want to work. If you want to work overnight, you can work overnight. I did overnight, a couple of shifts. It's pretty tough, counting pants and shirts in the middle of the night. And you can't lose your count. If you lose your count, then you got to start all over again. So if you're a night person, that might work for you. Now, if you don't want to travel and you just want to stay in like the same area where you live or whatever, then, just get the inventory associate. Okay, don't get the travel kind. I was on the travel kind because I like to go different places, see different stores, meet different people, different managers, because they usually have different managers. I don't know what this says here, but this sounds interesting too. I don't remember having this part-time merchandising associate. That sounds pretty interesting too if you like to put up merchandising. So anyway, that's a little bit about Regis. And right now I'm working at Amazon warehouse, so I'm not doing Regis. I think I would probably apply there again if I needed work. It's not something that I enjoyed a lot because at the Amazon warehouse I have a flex job, so I can kind of make my own hours. This one here, you kind of give them a range of when you want to work, and they will give you the hours. It could be 4 a.m. in the morning. It could, if you give them a range of when you want. If you want to work in the morning, you could get as early as 3 or 4 a.m. to start, because sometimes you go do this inventory when the stores are closed and before they open. So you could go in there like 4 a.m. to 10. The store might open at 10 or 11 a.m. So it's usually off hours from the store, which can be difficult. So it could be overnight when the store is closed. It could be real early in the morning when the store is closed. They rarely do it when the store is open unless they're training you or something. When I was trained, I was trained when the stores were open. So anyway, that's just my little review on Regis. If anybody's interested, it's not a horrible place to work. And I guess if you become full-time, you can get benefits. I didn't have benefits at the time. Well, thank you for watching this long. Have a good one.